Hey everyone, it's Andy Zitzmann, founder of the GAMETIME Movement, where I'm on a mission to helping you and 1 million other people step up your game. In this short 3 to 5 minutes every day, I'm going to provide you with inspiration, motivation, and empowering information so that you can wake up, have a little pick-me-up, get fired up so that you step up on a daily basis. So get ready, because it's time, it's your time, it's game time. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Andy Zitzmann and welcome to today's show. Today I want to talk to you about possibility. That's right, new possibilities in your life. And what I mean by that is perhaps you're in a place right now where either you're stuck or you're about to make a big move and you just haven't made that decision yet. Or perhaps you're just, you're down on your luck and you're just really struggling to see the light and to see what's possible in your life. And I share this with you because, I've had a couple experiences where this hit me really hard. And what hit me was the fact that in any moment I can turn my life around and that there are always new possibilities, no matter where we're at. And so I want to share a story with you because I have two big ones. One was when I went to rehab. I was in the corporate world and I was living a certain way, day in and day out, going to work, doing great, going to work, doing great, escape on the weekend. And I was numbing myself. I was just numbing myself of all these feelings and stress and anxiety that I had. And I was going down this vicious circle, this vicious cycle until one day, finally, I just said, enough's enough. I can't keep living like this. And when I said that to myself, new possibilities started to open up. I said, what would it look like if I went to rehab? What would it look like if I told my work I had to go and they got rid of me? What if I lost my job? What would my life look like? And I asked myself, I don't know, Andy. I told myself, I don't know what it will look like, but I know I can't stay here. I can't stay in this. So if you're listening to this and you can't stay where you are, and listen, it doesn't have to be that severe. Maybe you're just running a business right now that you thought would be your dream and only to get there and realize, this isn't what I want, or I need to make a slight shift and make some changes. It's the same thing. Just take a moment and ask, can you keep going like this? Or do you need to make a change? And as soon as you ask that question, new possibilities will start to pop up. And I'll tell you, it hit me again a few years later. I went back into the corporate world after I got sober, and it hit me again, and I knew I had to leave the corporate world. And so I was flying on a plane from Atlanta back to Boston, and it just hit me in that moment. It said, my heart just said, Andy, you can't do this anymore. It's time for you to do something different. And at first I got scared and then I got excited because you know what? You're always going to be a little afraid when you do anything big. And you're always going to be a little excited when new possibilities pop up. But you owe it to yourself to discover those new possibilities. So when I was flying back from Atlanta and I got home, I started to think, okay, what could I do? I was like, what could I do if anything was possible? And I started to think, wow, if I leave the corporate world and I reduce my cost of living in half, then I could probably even take a whole year off. I don't even have to rush to actually create the new thing. Or if I created a new thing, what would it be? And I started to write down all the possibilities of the new thing. I wrote down coaching. I wrote down therapy. I wrote down opening rehab centers. I wrote down about 15 different things that I could do if I just reduced my costs and eliminated some of the distractions, eliminated some of the things that I believe I had to be doing. And so I ask you today, what are some possibilities that are real for you? When you take the moment to discover all the possibilities, you'll create new possibilities. And when you do, a sense of peace, of happiness, fulfillment, and most importantly, hope will come over you. And from that point, in that place of hope, you owe it to yourself to go and take the next step. Discover what is possible in your life. And so I'll tell you this, you can either stay the same and just know that possibilities are always around you and you're just missing the window. Or you can make the decision to take some conscious effort, put some conscious effort in discovering your new possibility and see the magic happen. It's time. It's your time to discover your possibilities. It's game time. Hey, thanks for tuning in today, and thanks for stepping up your game. Here's what you can do to spread the movement. go to GAMETIMEMovement.com and be sure to share your Game Time moment of the day, your GMOTD, so that others will feel compelled to share their Game Time moments too. And if you haven't already, subscribe on iTunes or Stitcher Radio, and please be so kind to leave a rating and review so that we can reach 1 million people and encourage them to step up their game too. This is Andy Zitzmann reminding you it's your time, it's game time. Till next time.